Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, at least for me, it's Friday. So you guys know it's coming. I'm Cricket. This is Cricket's Coffee. Let's get started. A little bit of housekeeping for you. Yesterday's episode, because I played you a song from YouTube, that episode will not get to YouTube because I will probably get pinged. So I want to thank my manager, also my husband, for reminding me of that fact. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk movie musicals. Yes, I'm old school. I was raised in the era. My dad did um, summer theater and musicals and things. Love the old Hollywood musicals like Oklahoma, South Pacific, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, Mame. But Mame has to be either no, Mame has to be Lucille Ball and B. Arthur. That's it. Nobody else. Because it just doesn't work unless it's them. But I love classic Hollywood, and I know you guys do. You guys, different ones I've talked to have said, let's let's talk about a classic Hollywood musical, Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Comfort movie, ding ding ding. I could watch that forever. I was just big red on my face when we got to it on the Great Movie Ride there in Disney. Just love that. Here's an FYI for you. Did you know that the whole scene, okay, was used? What he actually danced in was milk. Okay, you guys are looking at me like I'm an idiot. Okay, the reason why it's milk because milk would show up on screen, where water you couldn't see the water, especially when he did the jumping and the pedals and everything, So there you go. Another great movie, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. That's another one I can just put on and let it play in the background and enjoy that. We've got South Pacific sitting on the DVR to watch. What's another one? Meet Me in St. Louis. Judy Garland. That's always a fun one, or that's another comfort movie. Just put it on and forget about everything for a couple of hours, and they just don't make him that way anymore. Why is that? I know I've got Chicago sitting there, the new one with Renee Zellweger and Catherine Zeta-Jones. And what else have I got sitting there? White Christmas, Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby. Oh, I love Danny Kaye. Have you ever seen, if you want to see a really great movie, find The Court Jester with Danny Kaye. You will laugh yourself silly. It is so good. Love that movie. I think music in general, it doesn't matter what language you speak, music will connect everybody. It doesn't matter. We watched, on the Arts Channel, it was a celebration of Les Mis. When there was a couple times where I had to turn around and ask Phil for the tissues because I knew the songs and it was just like, oh, I'm just sobbing and he's giggling at me, but I could see him a little misty too. So, musicals, just music in general, when we get connected to certain artists or certain groups, and that's how many of you can lay out your life in music, or a time period of your life in music. High school for me was, we were always going out dancing and everything, so we picked up a lot of MC Hammer, the Bangles, Destiny's Child, things like that, and we get connected. But then when that artist passes away, and sometimes get really affected, and we've never met the person, but they've been an intricate part of our life just by what they've contributed to our life. Does that make sense? You just, they leave little holes that, like, good example, Little Richard just passed away. You know, and he was not, I knew who he was. I knew, things like that. But, he was Little Richard. What do you say? But, yeah, it's just really, I'll tell you one that'll affect me when it happens, and you might laugh at me. That's Barry Manilow. I love Barry Manilow. I have since the first time I saw him on the Tom and Dick Smothers show, and that's been, over, I've been here in Australia 20 years. This is when I was still at home with my parents. And he had one of his songs was all about all the commercials that he was a part of or that he'd written. And I'm going, really? He wrote that? And it's stuff that we hum and sing every day. And I know I've gotten off base here, so, but getting back to the Hollywood musical, they just don't make them like that anymore. I wish they did. Classic, vintage, Hollywood, That's Entertainment clips had great musicals, little highlights here, of Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor dancing together. I always jokingly dreamed I'd dance with Gene Kelly one day, but yeah, what do you say? You imagine, right? Yeah, music, just music in general. Music can take us away for a couple of hours, and just give us that peace. Or sorry, remind us of people who've gone. I think I miss my dad. I miss my adopted dad. He did not movie musicals, but he did theater. He played the priest in Mina La Mancha. And I'm not in the mood to sing, sorry. But it's just, you don't realize how connected you are to something so simple. There'll be times where I'll just put some music on. I don't know what it is, some music on the TV. I know what happened one day. I was sifting through and Andre Rieu was on, and I stopped and put it on for a few minutes, and I went to turn it. It feels like, no, turn it back. Let's finish the show. And I was like, who are you and what have you done with my husband? But, Andre Rieu makes classical music fun. And he says, well, what else is, there was something else on. So I taped it, and I said, oh, I taped this. He's like, okay, let's watch it. So movie musicals, if you come across one, Oklahoma, that was Shirley Jones' first movie. Carousel's another good one that they don't show very often, and I kind of watch for those to happen. Doris Day had some good musicals, Calamity Jane, and things like that. So take a look, watch for those. Watch a movie musical, have some fun. You might find a couple of comfort movies there. It's Friday here. It's miserable. The heater went out. We have a little space heater. So I've ordered one. I got to get some work done. So, guys, you know the drill. Happy Friday. I'm Cricket. This is Cricket's Coffee. I'm going to go drink her. Stay safe out there.